Hello friends, welcome to the Sault Ste. Marie Transit Center.
Doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
We're about to take a very exciting train, but you guys always seem to like when I show how we actually got there. So this is the Sault Ste. Marie Transit Center. It's a very nice bus system that we've been enjoying today. Look at this, an ex-TTC, because it's still in the TTC livery, Orion 5.
So obviously...
Sorry, 7 OG.
OG.
That's TTC. This is TTC's.
These are TTC. You know what's funny about being a bus stopper is that you want the buses to be noisier.
I feel like this fits the bill pretty well. But we're about to get on this 5 that'll take us to the Ontario Northland station, where we'll then get an Ontario Northland bus, which will get us to White River at 2:40 a.m. And then we'll hang out there all night until 7 a.m. when our Budd train leaves. And that's the very exciting part.
Yes.
But we need to suffer before we get there. By the way, if you are sick of all this bus talk and want to skip to the train, you can use the little slider at the bottom until you see a picture of a train, and that's when the train will start.
It's so exciting.
Oh no, it's winning. Oh yeah, get out of here, one.
Oh, we're smoking them.
Oh, it's taking the left. Well, that's still very exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not in the crosswalk. This is real jaywalking.
The Ontario people got so mad at me when I said there were jaywalking fines last time. I don't even want to touch it.
Really squishy sounding car.
Yeah. All right, Ontario Northland open. It's like on the side of the Motel 6.
Oh, look. Wait, actually, wait.
Oh, cool.
I don't even remember.
You're inviting some more angry comments like last time. Oh my god. I think you should put it like around the whole thing, maybe.
Kind of, if you've ever been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, something I do appreciate about that experience was we go in, the woman's like, well, it's gonna be late. And I kind of get scared. I'm like, oh god, intercity bus is being late. It's gonna be like 12 hours late. And
It's like,
she's
oh, well, it's gonna probably be about 15 minutes late.
So the connecting bus from Sudbury is running late, but they're gonna hold for that. And it's running like 10 minutes late. So we'll probably leave.
I think it made
like,
up time. I think it was later before.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out Ontario Northland is Ontario's provincially run
Oh yeah.
bus system.
I mean, based on our experience so far, genuinely, like, they're doing a lot better than the capitalist freedom privately run companies in the U.S.
I mean, the fact that they have like a stop in the hotel with like
An actual ticket agent. Greyhound would just like pull into the parking lot and like you just have to like stand there and the hotel people wouldn't let you wait inside. I will say, I mean, the location is still awful.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay, that's ours. This is such an awesome livery. Oh, we got a Neo. Okay, bus people, we're gonna try to trick the train people by putting that picture of a train here and make them think that the train's starting here, but actually there's more bus to go. Hopefully this is on screen long enough for it to register in the YouTube scan thing. Otherwise, joke's on me, I guess.
Last name?
Hi, Taylor.
Miles?
Yep.
Good to go?
Thanks. My first time on a Canadian intercity bus. This one has like a thing you can lean against, which I like. The ideal is that this bus is empty enough that we can kind of take...
Spread out.
Yeah. Jeremy just connected to the on-board Wi-Fi.
There we go.
It's very funny. They have an entertainment system apparently.
Oh,
wow.
Like Bob's Burgers.
They actually have good shows.
Holy
This is
cow.
legit. Greyhound is so much worse than this. Do they have games?
Me too.
Do they have the classic?
Alien Run, Bunny Jump.
Yeah, but where's the good one?
I don't know
Where's
what the
good one?
classic
Keep
is.
going. No, that's it. You don't get another try. You lose.
There we go. The best score.
This is a very good entertainment system. I'm so
Yeah.
How about the seat?
Very
This is very
comfortable.
comfortable. There's a footrest. My bag is too big for it, but
You have recline.
we over recline.
Oh, it's pretty far back.
I mean, I think I'd rather be on an Uncle Sam capitalist freedom bus, you know, but it is what it is. I guess we'll have to deal with this government run.
Yeah.
Much better service. I'm allowed to get political sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
allowed to do it. I can be a snarky political guy. You know, that's what they call me, Miles the political pundit. Okay, good for
Well,
you.
look at that. I got it in two.
If anyone was wondering, the outlet does work. All right, here we go. The connecting bus is here. So that bus dropped off maybe 20 people in total. And it looks like there's about 6 or 7 who are continuing on to ours. All right, off we go. 24 minutes late, which is perfectly fine.
Welcome passengers. Thank you for choosing Ontario Northland for travel.
It's the same Texas people on the buses. Oh no. So I think this was the Sioux College stop, just like a bus stop on the road. I guess it'll be on. You just open the door and you close it immediately. Now we're done again. Here we are at the hospital. Actually, do have a couple riders. Alright, we've separated. I'm gonna try to sleep. Alright, we're here at our rest break in Wawa.
Look at all the geese.
There's so many geese. The geese, the Big Bird Inn. Philly Wawa Hoagie. Oh my god.
I mean, it's like a Wawa and Wawa when you think about it.
What time is it, by the way?
It is 1:33. I haven't slept at all. I've been trying.
I've been trying. This was a good opportunity to like stock up for the trip ahead. I got some goldfish and a roast beef sandwich, just in case there's nothing in White River. I think Jeremy's gonna hope that there is. The train doesn't have really remotely any food besides, like, if I could do hand quotes, I would. A limited snack selection available for purchase, whatever that means.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
Woo. We're still at the Circle K at Wawa, and I just really should use the bathroom there, but now I think it's too late. This is worse for wear. I think someone's been ignoring that sign in here based on the smell, but we're gonna do what we can. Here's what it actually looks like. I guess it's important. All right, we're back on the road. Oh, the giant goose. Hey, good timing. We're here in White River. The driver's actually bringing packages onto the bus, which is really cool. Like, I guess that must help them make a little money back. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well.
No, we're gonna watch the bus leave. This is the last thing we're gonna get.
Off it goes.
Well, I honestly still have very positive feelings about that ride, even if I personally couldn't sleep.
All right.
We were also only 8 minutes late, despite leaving 20 minutes late.
What's the claim here?
I think it had the lowest temperature ever.
It's like very not true, but it's a fun sign.
It is a very good sign. There's some creepy.
I really
music.
don't like that. All right.
What could it possibly be?
Wind chimes?
2:52 a.m. in the middle of nowhere. It could be anything. This is the A&W that opens at 5 a.m.
But we'll say, as our eyes are just
Ooh, hey, lots of stars. I don't know why I bothered putting the camera up. You can't see them. If you were to be on, like, you know, Interstate 40 at this time of night, I feel like you'd still see trucks and stuff. This is the Trans-Canada Highway, the one road across the entire country. It's just nothing. You could walk in the middle of it if you wanted to. I still feel a little scared doing this, but like, I just want to demonstrate.
I want to take a photo, actually.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh wow, the stars, it's like incredibly cool.
This has to be the most middle of nowhere I've personally ever been. I don't know about you, Miles.
I guess, I don't know how you define it. It's definitely up there. I think this is definitely one of the stranger trips I've ever done.
Okay, it's something like the radio on.
Why would you be listening to creepy, like, playground equipment music, though?
Well,
here he is. So,
what's the story with
I believe the story here is that the bear that inspired Winnie the Pooh was caught from here and brought to the Winnipeg Zoo.
And that's why he's Winnie.
Yeah. But I think he ended up going to, like, the London Zoo.
An orphan black bear cub for sale on the train station platform.
And then the bear went to the London Zoo. So what's Winnie? So this plaque explains that the bear was named Winnie after
Winnipeg.
the guy's hometown of Winnipeg. There's just a lot of links here.
Well,
but he is officially from here.
That is a fun fact.
Off to the station.
I suppose so.
It's an old caboose, just hanging out.
I really don't like whatever that is.
There's a tourist information center here in what looks to be a train station. It's right next to a track. I don't know what it would have been.
It's some sort of branch?
Yeah, they really got this Winnie the Pooh thing going on.
Oh my god.
He's on all the street signs. Oh, that cat. Some animal. Here's the local supermarket and liquor store. That seems pretty substantial. If we were here during the day, we'd go to the White River Heritage Museum. I just love how they put the Winnie the Pooh characters everywhere. There's also a really cool church back here.
Oh, it's got a sign.
Yeah. Via rail.
I love that they do this the schedule.
Oh, but this isn't even right. It says 9 a.m.
Oh.
It's an old schedule. I see the bench we'll be sitting on for the next however many hours.
I do too.
Oh, okay, got a modern sign, I suppose. Glad we can still hear the creepy clown music from here.
And Warminster, and Warrington, Andorra, Avenue, Barron Hill, Broad.
We just realized we can see our stainless steel train over there.
I guess it's what the last sort of regular mainline passenger service on the continent using RDCs.
Yeah, Budd RDC.
That's not like a heritage line or like the once a year the Portland ones come out. In the 1950s, Budd built these cars called the RDC, the rail diesel car, and the idea was instead of having to have like, you know, a locomotive and like, you know, a passenger car, if you're trying to do like a small service, the idea was, oh, these are just self-propelled. They're DMUs,
right.
diesel moldable units. These are very versatile, and you could, you know, combine them and make them as long or as short as you needed them to be.
In an era where passenger trains were still being required to be run, but also were not profitable at all, it was helpful for branch lines and stuff.
The thing we have heard is that these may be going away by the end of the year because VIA now has the Siemens sets for the corridor.
Yeah.
And the idea is, I think that they would just send like 3 Budd coaches here. I guess it would just be locomotive on each end, and it would just run with like normal like VIA cars, which is still like kind of interesting, but it's far less bespoke. This is also like one of the things that like this train can't die. Because it just sort of serves a bunch of like completely like isolated, like no road connection like places. I guess it could die, but like then people would be like stranded.
It's 50 degrees, which is crazy. It doesn't feel.
It feels so much colder.
I brought my hat. I'm very grateful I did. All right, we're leaving the station. Oh my god. Are these meant to be stairs? What is this?
Beware of falling snow and ice.
There must be some more activity on the Trans-Canada Highway now.
I don't think we could do the thing we could do before where we
stand in the middle. I don't think we could do that.
That to me might be like the weirdest thing of the entire night.
Why are all the lights off? I mean, it's what, 4:59 now, probably? Oh, whoa.
All right.
Oh, perfect. This is a good teen burger. No, what'd you get? Daddy burger?
I think I got a teen.
Oh, it's so warm. Here's the Ontario Northland going the other way.
From Thunder Bay.
Yeah, which 5:52. So if this bus was on time, it would actually be a much more reasonable connection than the one we did. But if it's like an hour late, you kind of get screwed.
Going back now, not later, because we want to see them like pull the RDCs out of the yard.
Yes, exactly.
Because it's very exciting. And we're foamers. I feel like someone's here to get dropped off.
Yeah, it's a truck here. We're still waiting for the train to show up, but we have a decent crowd. Seems to be
6:33.
Some campers, so we might get some flag stops, because this train you can just flag it anywhere. People tell me that I should try that, and I'm like, but I can't survive in the woods for 3 days. That's the problem. That's the worst part of an all-nighter is when you start to see the daylight.
I love this. I love the self-loading baggage car.
Oh yeah, I know, people just like throwing stuff up.
Morning. Sudbury or whereabouts?
All the way to Sudbury.
That's not breakfast.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, what a beast. This is so cool.
I can't believe we're actually doing that.
I know. Morning.
That's no.
Not that way.
Alright.
Bottles of water, okay. Put our bags in the overhead. Oh my god, we have a menu.
Menu shot, right now you're looking at the menu shot.
So it's literally 2 snacks and then beverages.
Chocolate bar and chips.
So, okay, we
A
got...
little sea turtle. There's the outlets.
Oh, look at that.
Got a tray table.
Tray tables.
Yeah, 2 very deep cup holders. So the footrests kind of like bring them down, I guess. These are actually less comfortable than the typical VIA long
This is my first VIA trip.
You check that box.
As it's indicated on my ticket.
Are these seats pre-reclined, do you think? Oh no, they go further. Ooh, okay, that's great.
Oh, these are like Superliner recline.
Nap time. Do you guys want the lights down?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh. So I guess we're not actually leaving, this is just... Where are we actually actually leaving.
No, I think we're actually, like, everyone's on.
We left the fog 2 minutes early. Yeah, the manifest, I guess. Oh,
That's fantastic.
goodbye, White River.
Billy Bob!
It's gonna kind of be louder around here.
No, it's very nice. It's like there's just a low hum and a little bit of vibration. You can feel the vibration on the floor. Okay, upon analysis of the route, we've switched sides and we've already benefited from that decision. You know, it's just really wild being in this car out here. It's just very like zippy. It feels zippy.
I don't know how big the windows are.
They are very big. It's a good point. Oh my god. There's some good bodies of water on this route. I feel like there's a high. We were kind of in the Land O'Lakes area. There's the Trans-Canada Highway. So that's probably the last road, or at least major road we'll see for quite a while. This really is like a little engine that could, as far as just being such a lifeline. It's just this little zippy 3-car thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out on stations. We just passed the first one, O'Brien, and it was just like a dirt road.
I'm gonna guess I have no signal at all. Oh, we should have like a PDF to schedule up.
Oh, I should have downloaded one. Oh, wow. Majestic. It's very majestic.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
Woo! Brushes, coat book, toilet. I like the very DIY sign here. Ooh, I like the spigot. It's pretty neat. Wow. Holy cow.
Oh my god. What if we see a moose?
Is that possible?
I don't know. Okay, this is like science fiction scenery, like fantasy. Like this feels like the magical castle island, you know?
I hope you got the beep on camera. I wonder who you're honking at or what.
There's like houses here. Are we stopping?
Are we?
Yeah, we're slowing down. Yeah, must have let someone on. Oh, there's a couple people here. Oh man, that's so cool. I just kind of take off again. That's 3 people. There's no roads there. It's just the train. It's like a house by the lake, like a log cabin. You just take the train there. I feel like the foggy fall morning is like a really good time to ride this thing.
Yeah.
And we're not quite in peak leaf season, but we're pretty close.
It's so wild.
Yeah,
a little
baggage car, right?
Yeah, look, seaweed. Look.
Yeah.
Getting all their stuff off.
They're really prepared to rough it out here. I think some people got off here and some people are getting on. It looks like stuff is being loaded.
Including like moose antler.
That was very fruitful. It was like 3 offs and 8 ons.
It's the middle of nowhere.
Wow, look at this. This department has worked days without disabling injury. I think we're dropping people off this location next to a loop.
How like still the water is.
I know. Alright, so this is definitely road accessible because all these people have cars.
This is the most legit piece of civilization we've hit since White River, isn't it?
It is. There's a factory in there. I see like truck stuff even.
I thought it was mining of some sort.
Oh man, some big mining operations now. We're coming close to Chapleau, which is kind of the midpoint town. The civilization. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a sign over there. This is like a Via Shack. Good amount of people getting on here. This is actually a bigger community than White River in terms of population.
Yes.
Oh, there's the Via sign. There's a waiting room. Wow. This is probably the most activity we'll see until Sudbury, right? This might be a refueling stop. We just pulled up alongside what looks suspiciously like a fuel truck. And the way the fuel cycle works on this is like this is fueling the train to get to Sudbury and then back up to here the next day, right?
Instead of fueling it at either end, they fuel it just in the middle.
So someone's buying an onboard ticket using cash and just like, just buy a ticket on the train.
I think they're just gonna write it out.
Fueling complete?
No, I think we might move up.
Oh, there's a fuel each car individually. Oh yeah, you can see that there's someone like connecting it to the train.
That's so fun.
It is kind of crazy that this service is being run with like a museum piece, effectively. Like there are many rail museums that would have this as a display.
Or like tourist railroads.
We just saw someone take some of the waters up there, so I guess they're just a free amenity. Which is kind of funny, A, because the cafe menu has water as an option, but also B, Sunny, who you might recognize from various videos, took this train a year ago, and apparently then they had a water cooler on the train. I feel like a water cooler is way more fun, but
oh, absolutely.
Little balls of water is nice. So like right now, this is a little more Amtrak-y because we're like following the road.
Right, this could just kind of be any Amtrak route.
Here's my lunch spread. I took some water from the train. I've got some goldfish, and I have this dubious-looking roast beef sandwich from Circle K. All right, Jeremy plays drink and snack order.
So they have like 3 different chocolate bars. They have like Doritos and Pringles, and then they have like the listed drink selection.
The menu claims it's a cashless train, so we'll see. Out of curiosity, the menu mentions that it's like a cashless train. Is that just lying?
Does it say cashless on there?
Yeah,
it says on most of it. Yeah, we just got the new menu yesterday.
Oh wow.
It's ridiculous. We only accept cash. There's no Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
That's what we figured.
Okay, so the answer is yes. The menu does lie.
So $7.75
Canadian dollars.
which actually is not bad.
Via rail, Sudbury to Wait. Okay.
Cool off a little bit, but I will.
The caramel.
I know you hate anything fun.
I do.
As well established on this channel.
Yeah.
Very good.
I mean, I will say, like, general word of advice is bring snacks. Oh. I often joke that these are bad, but this is really bad. I guess second word of advice, if you're gonna pack snacks, don't pack the roast beef and cheese sandwich from Circle K. We don't care about this. We care about the hot chocolate taste test with Via branding on the cup.
Yes, with Via branding on the cup. I think it's just some like instant hot chocolate.
Fair enough.
I noticed the track quality has gotten significantly worse.
That's actually a good point. There's a lot of rattling and shaking and rattling and rolling.
I mean, I'm enjoying the bounciness. These have very springy suspension.
Oh, finally at one of these road crossings. Oh, that's awesome. This is remarkably blue water.
Isn't that kind of the whole theme of like the Great Lakes area?
I suppose. So the train is the connection for this, right? Like, oh, they have their own little bridge. That's so cool. This is like a little village.
Like everyone's like boats and docks.
That would be a multimodal trip to get there. You have to take the train to a boat. Oh, thanks for blocking my shot, bud. So we're at this little road crossing making a flag stop, and someone has a little vehicle that could be a very exciting prospect. They just put down the ramp for the vehicle to come on. My God, he's really revving up for this. Right. Well,
That's amazing.
I think you made it. Here we go. ATV in tow.
That was exciting.
That was very exciting. This is really neat. The tracks are just like right along. We're kind of following the shore of the lake.
Wait, are we gonna hold like a bunch of people?
Yeah, we're like moving up to board. I think we were like stopped. We're getting a wheelchair?
What? Wait, how is this gonna
How
work?
are you gonna get a wheelchair on? I think they're just gonna.
Are they just gonna lift her up?
Yeah. That is definitely not. Oh wow. Hey, I mean, fair play. That's. Oh.
How else would you do it?
Yeah. So with these new ons, the second car is officially opened, I think.
Wow.
Officially a 2-car train.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Isn't that a birch forest? Isn't that like notable?
Oh, wait, yeah, that is all birch. Is that? Were we taking another
I don't
flag
know.
stop?
Ooh. Oh man, this could be good.
Plug's coming off.
There it goes.
Oh
my God.
It's amazing.
Taking it from like one spot in the woods to another spot in the woods. Where do you think your bag is amongst all that? Talk about, I mean, that is such a useful car for this train. This is a new development. There's like rock formations going on over there.
Suddenly,
Ooh, it's a cool road.
actually legitimate like paved road.
Oh my gosh, there's an actual station building here. Oh, I see. This is emergency water supply station. Oh, it's Cartier. Look at all this stuff. I love that.
I think now we're kind of back in civilization for the rest of the route into Sudbury.
This is a heck of a stop. I mean, classic flag location. Actually really interesting to have it on like a real road this time. We're here in Chelmsford, which is very legit. This is a real station, but there doesn't appear to be an actual station. I think it's just one of those stations that like is a station, but we're just flagging in the crossing. This is a real Via station, and like this is the, it's just so funny.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look, there's a sign. Ooh. Wow, 74. So we're actually beating the motorcycle, yeah. In our little RDC, I thought that would look really cool. Oh, look at all the traffic, we're beating the traffic. Suddenly it's all dense as we come into Sudbury. Talked to the conductor who just came in and was like, White River! To freak everyone out.
I'm so glad we did this.
I know. Oh wow, just like that, here we are. That was a quick approach. I feel like it was like maybe 3 minutes in like dense areas, and now we're here.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you. We were like 15 minutes early.
I know.
Wow, the platform is short though. The platform's only long enough for the 3 cars.
I love the process here.
And it's taking out the bags. There's like no tags or anything. You just kind of know it's yours.
Oh, here's my bag.
Oh, great. This was busy. There were a lot of people on our trade. Ooh, here's what the station looks like.
Oh, wait, look at the map.
Is it one of those super outdated ones? Yeah. All right, we're now in Sudbury. Jeremy wanted to do the post-mortem together.
That was amazing.
That was so cool. That was incredible. It's like just serving these like rugged places. These rugged people who live in rugged houses, living off the land, and then the government-funded train comes to help them out. I think that's awesome.
But I love that like the crew like knows everybody.
I
like,
know they
like,
do.
Like the guy that got on the ticket, that guy he was just like, oh, like, hey Al,
Yeah.
no ticket this time. He's like, nope. The scenery was gorgeous.
It was.
Especially the first like 2 hours.
Yeah, with the
Like,
fog and the
sunrise
lakes.
to like just all like every
And the
single
lights
lake.
off.
Right,
Yeah.
you take this train probably right around the beginning of October.
Yeah.
I bet you get some really epic fall colors.
The thing is about the scenery tier list is that, like, yeah, scenery, but also, like, should you take this train for fun? And it's just like, the trains are so cool. Like, being in a Budd RDC is so cool. I think for the uniqueness of the experience and the fact that you can't get anything like that anywhere else, I actually think that scenery is an S tier.
Yeah.
Even if they get rid of the cars, I would probably downgrade it to an A. But, like, it's still very worth riding.
Like chaos operation. So it runs what? It's 3 days.
3 times a week, yeah. Which is basically the most you can get out of that set. It's always in transit except for one day when it's not.
If you want to run it more frequently, you need a second set of RDCs.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have. I think the one sort of major like flaw is the food situation.
Yeah, which is terrible.
The issue would be stocking it in White River.
Right. So there's a reason for it. But honestly, like, I don't even think it would be cool if it was daily, but I'm not offended that it runs 3 times a week for how rural it is. Honestly, I think overall it's like a
give it?
B.
B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
I
very
don't know.
fair.
It's not an A. All right, we're about to begin our post-credit sequence. Do you have anything to say before we do that?
I see buses.
Take the bus to our hotel. Hot 93.5 Breakfast Giggles has a monopoly on the rears of these buses. That's a huge departure board and is like both the 24-hour and not 24-hour. Yeah, how do we buy tickets? We just buy from the person? Look at that, there's actual graphic design. I like how it even says insert to activate swipe to ride because they always get you on that. It's always confusing.
Finally, you've clarified how you used all the bells and whistles.
All right, we're gonna get on the 12. Here we go. We're on a quite busy bus. There's a very nice screen up front that like says our departure times and the next stops. There was a sign that said this is a 14% grade. Wait, oh my god. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, it was a good bus ride.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing though, these bus stop signs are terrible. It's just like the stop ID and then scan for route info. All right, well, we're all gonna do the hotel review also.
Oh, we probably get an elevator.
Oh, hey, we actually beat the 2.
the 2 was the dot.
And the 2 was dotted. Wait, we made the right decision getting the 12, I think.
This is also kind of a comedically crazy intersection.
14.
Check the speed.
Go. 11.
Oh, good. Now we get to cross the slip lane of doom. Hello. Thank you. All right, Hilton Garden Inn. This is like brand new. Top of the line hotel right here. This is a top of the line elevator. This is the newest in elevator construction.
Oh, I agree too.
That was kind of slow.
Kind of slow, but it had an aggressive takeoff.
All right, light it up, baby. Will every North American hotel room continue to look the same?
Yeah.
Welcome, Miles.
Oh my
That changed my mind. I love it.